I never stop marveling at this passion fruit vine. Hi everyone, this is Ralph from the future. Or actually, I'm present Ralph, talking about Ralph from the past. But to you, I'm past Ralph, talking about a further past Ralph. Anyway, I wanted to do this video to kind of introduce this video about the community of life because it's a very early video that I made. I basically just picked up my phone and started recording, which is why I'm still holding it in a portrait position like a dork. I wanted to include it in our channel because this video highlights a couple of really important things. Number one, it shows how much we love our backyard. It's a place that we put a lot of time and effort in. It was basically just a dying lawn. By the time we left, it was full of native life and the soil was healthy, and we kept getting creatures visiting us, squirrels, birds that we had never seen before, all sorts of insects buzzing around. And it was hard to leave it behind, and we're still kind of grieving it almost 6 months later. And in particular, these two plants that I'm talking about in this video, it was hard to walk away from that. But also, I wanted to leave that in. It's kind of out of context with the videos about selling the house, but it shows my fascination with nature. And these two plants that just keep giving and giving, it's an important driving force for me because I am now on this mission to find more of this and create more of this. We're trying to find a place where we can recreate that feeling of that backyard, but in a larger scale, and hopefully producing food that we can share with more people. So anyway, enjoy. And we planted a few years ago. These are some of what we call our little Easter eggs that Lauren found this morning, and she called me out to pick one that she couldn't reach. Every morning we come out here and we just look around the yard and we start finding these beautiful purple Easter eggs everywhere. And what I love so much about this plant is that we don't really do much to it. We did fertilize it in the past. I don't think this year we even fertilized it very much. We water it. We don't water it that much. And it just gives us such an abundance of this amazing, delicious fruit. Yesterday, we realized that we were out of limes for our drinks. And Lauren said, well, I think the lime tree, some of the limes might be ready and it's a little early for a lime harvest. But she was right. There were a couple limes that were ready indeed. And I hope you can see, I don't know if you can, most of our limes are little. And this year, it's 2025. This is the year where we had the terrible fire in Altadena that was very, very close to here. And right before the fire, and indeed the thing that might have caused the fire, was this incredible wind that we had that night that people forget because it was kind of overshadowed by the fire. But it was like one of the strongest winds on record, and it completely stripped this poor tree of leaves. That's why it looks a little bare. And yet, it came back since then. It regrew most of its leaves, and it's still kind of recovering. And yet, it's giving us this gift of limes, even though it had a really, really tough year. Yeah, but it's amazing. When you stop and pay attention to nature, you start noticing how it loves us and rewards us for paying attention.